Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could happen to anyone. It started as a harmless scroll through Reddit, but I never thought it would become my living nightmare. Stay with me on this. I'm about to tell you something that could easily happen to anyone. It started innocently, with a late-night Reddit browsing session, scrolling through the usual creepy threads. I was on my favorite subreddit, Sleep, hoping to read a few good ghost stories. That's when I stumbled across a post that seemed odd. The title read, "The person reading this knows exactly who I am. Curious." I clicked on it, but as I began reading, my curiosity turned to an intense feeling of discomfort. It was almost like the words were pulling me in, whispering dark secrets that I hadn't told anyone. This wasn't the usual made-up ghost story, it was personal, eerily personal. The post described events and details that hit far too close to home. It mentioned things only I would know, like the faded scar on my right hand from when I fell off my bike as a kid, and the name of my childhood pet, a detail I had never shared online. My stomach twisted as I read further. The author even mentioned the specific time and place where I always scroll Reddit late at night, alone in my small apartment, with the blinds half open, letting in a dim streetlight glow. Then, I got to the end. It read, "I know you're reading this right now. Stop looking over your shoulder, you'll see me soon." A cold shiver ran down my spine. I slammed my laptop shut, my heart racing. I convinced myself it was just some clever writing, a spooky coincidence. But that uneasy feeling lingered, and sleep was a distant possibility. The next night, I was tempted back to Reddit, but with a sense of dread. Against my better judgment, I went back to that subreddit, looking for the post again, but it was gone. No trace, no reposts, and no account name I could recall. Maybe the mods had taken it down. A week passed, and I tried to put the experience behind me, but strange things began happening. I'd hear faint tapping on my window, always late at night. I lived on the third floor, so it didn't make sense. Once, I glanced out, half expecting to see someone there, but it was just darkness. Still, that eerie tapping continued every night like clockwork. Then, one night, my phone buzzed with a new Reddit notification, except I hadn't set up notifications for Reddit. The notification simply read, "Look outside." My pulse hammered. I cautiously approached the window and peeked out, expecting to see nothing. But there was someone standing in the street, illuminated only by the dim streetlight. They were staring straight up at my window. I've since moved apartments, changed my usernames, deleted my old posts. But every now and then, I'll get a Reddit notification, even though I don't have any notifications enabled, and each one simply says, "Look outside."